Jennifer Lopez officially moves on after days of rumors that her and Ben are secretly hooking up. We got to talk about this new development, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy bestie, you have found me. You guys, I really truly believe that this might be the last update regarding Ben and Jen's relationship. I'm sure Jen is going to give us a lot more to talk about separately, but I think this might be one of the last ones because, girl, apparently she is moving on. All right, so let's talk about it. If you are brand new, the whole vibe on my channel is like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just having a gay old time, honey. And I'm so grateful and thankful to be here with you all. I don't take any of you guys for granted. And I just really wanted to say thank you so much for your love, your support, and just for everything, you guys. I love you all so much, seriously. All right, so Jennifer, there's been a lot of rumors that allegedly she's been hooking up with Ben Affleck, honey. So yes, honey, listen. So there's been a lot of rumors that allegedly Ben and Jen have been doing the boom boom shakalaka bang bang, okay? That he has been hitting it and quitting it, apparently, allegedly, my opinion, okay? That is what the rumors are saying, that they, that they have been going behind, everyone's back and secretly meeting up and doing a little Romeo and Juliet, doing the nasty, okay? But apparently, best friend, either that has stopped or that never happened and Jennifer Lopez is done with it all. Because the new reports are saying that Jennifer Lopez is officially accepting that her and Ben's relationship ran its course and that it is over. That JLo has zero interest in getting back together with Ben. There is nothing going on between them. Jen feels more comfortable in her skin than ever. There's a sense of independence and peace about her. She's in a really good headspace right now. They also noted that that JLo accepted her relationship with Ben ran its course. Another source adds that JLo is grateful for the lessons she's learned during her marriage and divorce and has no regrets. Okay? So that right there, best friend, is like, girl, the book is closed, honey. The library is closed. There are no more books to rent out, bitch, okay? Listen, I don't know, girl. At some point in time, you're going to have to really understand that, like, you do got to move on, honey. You do got to move on. I'm sorry, girl, but it's one of those things where it's like, you go back to that one person that is not good for you, and you only go back because you're scared of what might be out there and putting yourself out there, and starting over can be very difficult. So when you are experiencing this like loneliness, you're like, well, I should just go for what's comfortable. The dick is good, that you have some fun, but you also know that the man can be very toxic, so you don't want to get into it too deep, because if you get into it too deep, Ben and Jennifer part 3, here we go, right? So I'm actually happy that JLo is saying, you know what, girl, I'm done with it. I'm not going to hang out with this no more. I'm not going to entertain the idea of this. And I'm just going to go about it and go about my day. And I think that's the best thing you can do at this point in time. Because, girl, listen, sometimes JLo, girl, the thing that I believe is like really like just, it's sort of like sharks, just circulating around JLo. There's always some negative bullshit, and it's, I believe, all stemming from her. I really truly believe that BS of her and the negative press surrounding her is because of the personal life of it all, right? And I do see a little change in her sometimes here and there as well, until she said about the Howard Stern thing that she's felt like she's never been loved before. That's so crazy to me when she said that. I was like, JLo, really, girl? You do not help yourself, ho. You know what I mean? So yeah, apparently she's done. Apparently her and Ben are not boom boom shakalaka bang banging. Did I believe it? Yeah, I did, actually. I really truly believed it because, girl, you know what? Like I said, it's a safe place. It's a safe place. You know what to expect. You know how it is. You know how it's gonna be. And you know that it's not good for you, and you believe that you learned your lessons, but girl, you have not learned any of the lessons that God wants you to learn. So stop blocking your own blessings, okay? She needs to get up on her ass and just say, this is me now, and move along, okay? Move along, girl. Yeah, I'm excited to see what she's gonna do. I know there was some rumors that she was allegedly dating her new co-star from her new Netflix romance comedy. But I'm not. It was later confirmed that there was like no romance. That maybe there was some allegedly alleged flirting and stuff. But I think Jen should just kind of like hang out with herself. So many people have so many things to say about Jen, and I'm just like, Jen, the first thing you need to do is figure out who J-Lo is. Figure out who Jennifer Lopez is. Figure out what you can bring to the table and how you can be that person that you want to be. Finally, she always talks about finding herself and being there for herself and being the best version of herself. Well, the only way you can do that is if you actually be with yourself and stop bringing in all these men, right, to fulfill something that maybe you need to be fulfilling yourself beforehand. Okay, Dr. Phil. Oh, girl. So what do we think about this? Please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you all about this. Do you think Jen and Ben were actually secretly getting the boom, boom, shakalaka, bang, bang? I don't know, girl. Sometimes you just need a nice little banana bitch, okay? Sometimes you just need a little banana bitch. You need to get on that swing with Tarzan and just fucking swing along, bitch, okay? Swing along, bitch. Make friends with all the lions and the bears and the monkeys and the zebras and whatever else lives in the damn fucking wilderness, and just fucking live a good life with Tarzan, bitch. I watched that movie, George of the Jungle. Ooh, let me tell you something. When I was younger, I think that was one of the first things that movie it was on the Disney Channel. I don't know where it was. I saw it, and it was like an older movie, and I was like, girl, who is this man? I think that's where my sexual awakening started. So I'm not even kidding. I'm like, who is this gentleman, sir? Sir, can we be friends? I'll live in the jungle, girl. I'll live in the jungle, but I just need Wi-Fi. Listen, I will wear the little tutu made out of plants. I will freaking swing from one tree to another on your back, honey. But, I need internet, girl, because I need to watch something before I go to sleep, honey. I cannot be, just swinging all day fucking long with no air conditioning, girl. You want me to be in that fucking jungle of yours? Get a little fan, some Wi-Fi, and I will be all yours, honey. I'll be the thick version of Jane, okay? Anywho, love you guys so much for watching. I am so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I know this week is going to be very blessed. I can feel it in my heart. I can feel it in my soul. Let it all out, you guys. Let out everything that has been holding you hostage. And that, I mean your mind. Our minds can hold us hostage so much, you guys. It can make us believe that we are in pain somewhere. It can make us believe that the world is ending. It can make us see things that are, we think the worst of everything, and we're, terrified, and, break free from that jail that you have placed yourself in, or you were placed in. Break free from it, honey. You don't need it. It's not yours anymore, okay? Whatever you are obsessing over right now that it's not good for you, break free from it. Say, I am breaking free from this hell that I am in. I am breaking free from this jail cell that I am in, and I'm gonna live a happy life. And we're gonna breathe in. I love you so much. Mwah.